How do rule changes affect iconic college football? Imagine a game where every play is a story, every rivalry a chapter in history, and traditions are passed down through generations. Now picture how those stories change when the rules shift. That's what we're exploring today. How do rule changes shape the legendary moments in college football? It's a story of safety, strategy, and tradition all rolled into one. In the early 1900s, college football was a rough sport. Player deaths and injuries made officials rethink the game. In 1905, they introduced new rules like legalizing the forward pass, which was limited at first. They also increased the yardage needed for a first down from 5 to 10 yards and limited mass formation plays. These changes made the game safer and more open, turning it into a sport with more passing and exciting plays. This shift helped create some of the most memorable moments in iconic games and rivalries. The year 1912 marked another big step with the creation of end zones and the full acceptance of the forward pass. These rules made scoring easier and more thrilling. Legendary rivalry games, like the Army-Navy game, became even more dramatic because of these new offensive options. The game became faster and more unpredictable, making each matchup a must-watch event. Over the years, rules kept evolving to keep players safe and the game fair. For example, in the 2020 5-0-6 season, penalties were added for fake injuries. This change stopped teams from wasting time or trying to manipulate game flow during key moments. Instant replay rules also improved, making officiating clearer during big games like the Iron Bowl or the Rose Bowl. These updates help keep the game exciting and fair for players and fans alike. Substitutions also changed the game. In 1941, unlimited substitutions were allowed, letting teams use specialized offensive and defensive players. This made the game faster and more strategic, especially in classic matchups like the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry. Coaches could now switch players more freely, adding new layers of tactics to every game. All these rule changes have shaped the character of college football's most iconic games. They made the sport safer, more exciting, and more strategic. These updates have helped preserve the traditions and rivalries that fans love, while also keeping the game fresh and relevant. Every time a new rule is introduced, it adds a new chapter to the long history of college football's legendary moments.